Hey, good morning, Room 203, and welcome back. I want to go over our agenda for this week. This week is May 18th. Monday is May 18th. It's hard to believe it's already coming to the end of May. The weather's getting warmer. It was a beautiful weekend. I hope you had some time to get outside and enjoy the weekend outside. So there is a reminder on the top of this agenda. It says make sure you are completing and submitting all assignments. Also, after you submit your assignment, look for the feedback that I leave you. When you click submit, that lets me know that you're done with the assignments. It's really important to wait until you've finished all the attachments on a post before you submit the work, but make sure you submit that work so I see that you're done. So let's take a look at some of our work for this week. So in reading, this week we are finishing lunch money. So after we finish lunch money for our first lesson, we're next going into Max Malone for lesson 10. For spelling this week, we have 3-letter blend words. So take a look at what your spelling will be looking like. For spelling this week, you're going to see you have your ABC order. You have your spelling list, which will require you to complete a couple problems by entering the spelling of the words correctly. And you have a spelling worksheet. So keep that in mind. For math this week, you have lesson 8 and lesson 9. Lesson 8 is called measurement benchmarks. And in this lesson, you're going to notice that you're asked to make some estimates about what type of units of measurement would best fit to measure different objects. If you take a look at this, you can see that there are some helpful hints here to get you started. And your answers will be entered in as normal in the spaces below. Also keep in mind, your video to help you with the assignment is here. This is a link. So if you click once, you'll see that the link can come up. Once you look at this math lesson, you might notice that it looks a little bit different. This lesson actually looks a little bit more like our language arts lessons. Make sure that you zoom in. If you go up to click on zoom with the magnifying glass here, you can zoom in to make your work a little bit larger and easier to see. The second math lesson that we're going to be working on is lesson 9, customary units of length. So make sure that when you're in lesson 9, again, watch your video and make sure that you're looking at the important information here to help you with the lesson before you go in to complete your lesson work. All right. So for science, our assignment this week is called The Changing Earth. This isn't due until May 29th, even though the rest of our work this week will be due May 18th, which is Friday. Remember that for science, you have a different class in Google Classroom. For specials this week, there are some cool assignments for specials. So your first assignment in art is to make a self-portrait. For your self-portrait, you're going to see there are some directions in art. Once you click on your art assignment, it tells you to please email a photo of your self-portrait to Miss DeLuca. Miss DeLuca's email address is here. Even though you're going to be emailing a photo of your self-portrait and drawing that you complete at home, you're still going to see that there is a visual to help you with this lesson. For music, you have an assignment about electronic instruments, which is really cool. It has some information about some bands like the Beatles and some that you may have heard of. In gym this week, the assignment's cool. You get to create a fitness routine. So for phys ed, you're going to see that you actually get to make your own routine, which I think is pretty cool. In this fitness routine, you're going to be able to focus on different muscle groups and different areas of your body while you create your own chart. So if I scroll down in this assignment, you're going to see you can choose upper body exercises, lower body exercises, and etc. Friday, the principal's book of the month is called The Empty Pot. Since we're still in the month of May, this is the same book of the month that you had last week. If you still haven't accessed that assignment, you can go into last week to see the principal's book of the month. Remember, this week, all of our assignments are going to be under a week of May 18th. Last week is week of May 11th. If I go all the way down, I can see my attachments and assignment for the Principles Book of the Month in May. Don't forget your optional work is to read for 20 minutes. You also have reflex and admentum. So that is it. I hope you have an awesome week. And if you have any questions at all, please remember to message me on Google. You can send me a message on Class Dojo, or you can also call. I have gotten to have video chats with a lot more of you, which is awesome. I love having the opportunity to help you out. All you need to do is let me know anytime that you have a question so I can do that. Have a great week. Talk to you soon, everybody.